Like, what was the worst setup you ever saw?
I
Like
can't
a
remember who it was. They had version control. Like they had Git. Their project was originally on Git, but then they just stopped using it. So when they came to us, they gave us the access to their Git repo, and then we looked at the prod server, and literally every file had been changed manually, or like somebody had just uploaded a change to the server and not committed these changes to Git. So
oh, so they just bypassed it.
they just bypassed it. And like if we had not done due diligence and said, let's just double check and make sure the prod server has the latest version and everything's saved and committed,
Mm-hmm.
and just taking the company's word for it, and they're like, yeah, we use Git and everything's up to date. Somebody would have pushed the code, somebody would have made a change, pushed the
Oh,
code, and then gone to the prod server and gone, yeah, well, they use Git.
oh, yeah, I see what you mean. That would have been horrible. So, like, the latest version that's on Git would have been pushed to
It
production.
was actually months, months, months behind what was on their prod server. People were
Oh,
just manually uploading files to their prod server.
oh my gosh.
No, it's,
What would happen if you didn't do your due diligence and you just made a quick change and pushed? Would there be a way to recover all of those months and months of work, or would it be lost?
I mean, again, the beauty of Git would be like you would go on the prod server and you would try to pull these changes, and it would give you an error message right away saying, hey, no, you have unsaved changes on this server.
Oh, okay.
Like it would start, like you would literally have to be forcing everything and ignoring all the warnings and to overwrite that. And it's definitely not our practices. I could see, I want to say I can't see any developer doing it, but I'm sure there's someone out there who would just be like, nah, screw it, just ignore all the changes and overwrite everything.